Stop scrolling. What you're about to see will blow your mind. In just 7 days, AI went from helpful chatbot to I can literally control your computer and book your dinner reservations. 4 companies just dropped bombshells that make ChatGPT look like a calculator. And one of them is so controversial, they had to scramble to delete posts calling itself Mecha Hitler. Yeah, we need to talk about that. I'm not exaggerating when I say this might be the week we look back on as when AI stopped being our assistant and became something else entirely. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Google is probably having emergency board meetings, why a Chinese startup just embarrassed Silicon Valley, and why Elon Musk's smartest AI in the world might also be the most problematic. But first, smash that subscribe button because if you miss what's coming next in AI, you're going to be left in the digital dust. Trust me. Let's start with the bombshell that has every tech CEO sweating right now. OpenAI didn't just update ChatGPT, they gave it hands. I'm talking about ChatGPT Agent, powered by the same architecture as their upcoming O3 system. This thing doesn't just chat, it acts. Watch this. It can navigate websites, fill out forms, book appointments, manage your calendar, and literally control your computer like a human assistant. Here's the crazy part. It's free for Pro, Plus, and Team subscribers. You just select Agent Mode and boom, you have a digital employee. Now, running autonomous agents typically costs 10x more than regular chat. So either OpenAI cracked the code on efficiency, or they're betting their entire future on this being the killer feature that destroys the competition. But while OpenAI was making headlines, a company you've never heard of just pulled off the upset of the century. Meet Moonshot AI, a Chinese startup that just walked into the playground and challenged the big kids to a coding contest. Their model, Kimi K2, isn't just competitive with ChatGPT and Claude at coding. Early reports suggest it's beating them. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. While OpenAI charges premium prices, Moonshot is giving K2 away as open source and offering API access for just 15 cents per million tokens. That's like offering a Ferrari for the price of a bicycle. This isn't just competition, this is warfare. When a relatively unknown company can release something that has developers ditching ChatGPT, it signals something huge. The AI monopoly is over. The barriers to entry are crumbling faster than anyone expected. And if Moonshot can do this, imagine what the real giants like Alibaba and Baidu are cooking up behind closed doors. OpenAI just went from fighting Google to fighting a global war on multiple fronts. But Elon Musk wasn't about to let some startup steal his thunder. xAI just dropped Grok 4 with a claim that sent shockwaves through Silicon Valley.
All right, welcome to the Grok 4 release here. This is the smartest AI in the world, and we're going to show you exactly how and why.
The most intelligent model in the world. Not competitive, not state-of-the-art, the best. Now, we've learned to take Elon's claims with, let's say, a heavy dose of skepticism. But here's what makes Grok 4 actually interesting. Unlike other models that bolt on features afterward, Grok 4 was built from the ground up with native tool use and real-time search. It's not just smart, it's connected. And here's the genius move. They launched a $300 per month Super Grok Heavy tier. That's not just premium pricing, that's enterprise-grade AI infrastructure pricing. Elon isn't targeting ChatGPT users, he's going after Microsoft's enterprise customers. But hold up, Grok 4's launch wasn't all smooth sailing. Just days before its debut, its predecessor Grok 3 sparked outrage on anti-Semitic posts on X, including calling itself Mecha Hitler and praising Hitler. xAI scrambled to delete the posts, blaming lack of guardrails and user manipulation, but it gets worse. Grok 4 then raised eyebrows by searching Elon Musk's X posts for answers on hot-button issues like Israel-Palestine, abortion, and immigration. One user asked about the Russia-Ukraine war, and Grok 4 admitted to checking Elon's stance first. Critics slammed it for bias, arguing it's less truth-seeking and more Elon-seeking. xAI patched the system, adding prompts for diverse sources, but the damage was done. So, when Elon claims he built the smartest AI in the world, the real question is smartest at what? Finding truth or finding answers that align with his creator's worldview? But the real story this week wasn't about any single model. Because while everyone was focused on chatbots, Perplexity just fired the first shot in Browser Wars 2.0. Meet Comet Browser. And this isn't just another Chrome alternative, this is a complete reimagining of how humans interact with the internet. Forget clicking through 10 websites to book dinner. Just tell Comet what you want, and it handles the entire process. No more traditional search results with links, just AI-generated summaries with sources, instant bookings, appointment scheduling, complex web tasks handled autonomously. Here's the billion-dollar insight everyone is missing. Google makes over $150 billion annually from search advertising. If Comet captures even 5% of search queries, that's a $7.5 billion market opportunity. This isn't just a browser, this is Google's worst nightmare, an AI that can do everything Google does, but conversationally and directly. Right now, it's only available to Perplexity Max subscribers at $200 per month. They're testing with power users first, but if this catches on broadly, let's just say the internet as we know it might be about to change forever. So let me connect the dots, because what happened this week isn't random coincidence. We just witnessed the birth of the AI agent economy. ChatGPT Agent completes multi-step workflows. Kimi K2 writes and debugs code independently. Grok 4 researches and uses tools in real time. Comet handles complex web tasks. That's not incremental improvement. That's a fundamental shift from AI that answers questions to AI that takes action. Now, will all of these live up to their promises? Probably not entirely. Early AI tools always overpromise and underdeliver initially. But the direction is clearly clear. We're moving toward AI that can handle entire workflows, not just individual tasks. So, in this AI arms race, who wins and who loses? Winners, developers who can now build AI-powered products without massive teams. Businesses that can automate complex workflows. Consumers who get incredibly powerful tools at consumer prices. Losers, any company banking on incremental improvements. Traditional software companies that haven't embraced AI, and potentially knowledge workers who aren't adapting fast enough. But here's the most important takeaway. This isn't a zero-sum game between companies. This is all of AI taking a massive leap forward simultaneously. If you're not paying attention to these developments, you're already falling behind. I'm curious, are you excited about AI agents controlling computers? Or does that make you nervous? Have you tried any of these tools? Are you worried about AI bias, or do you think it's overblown? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if this breakdown opened your eyes to what's really happening in AI, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Because trust me, if this week was any indication, what's coming next will make today's announcements look like baby steps. I'm already tracking 3 more AI developments that could drop next week, and one of them involves AI that can, well, you'll have to subscribe to find out. Thanks for watching AI Trend Alerts, where we decode the AI revolution before it happens.